Welcome back to another video. As you can see, I'm in the corner where our stove is gonna go. So this is the corner where the desk was. As you saw in the morning clips, we actually decided, well, actually we had the idea today to climb up to the chimney just to see what condition it's in, again, to visualize it. And then I had this idea to take it all down upstairs and rebuild it, but then I realized how much work it takes to get all the bricks down and get the bricks back up, and rebuilding it is not that easy in that sense. If it was on the ground level, easy, but up there it's pretty difficult. So then I thought I'm just gonna get a bucket of cement and just gonna kind of fix up all the joints and kind of make the brickwork a bit better for this year at least, and when we change the roof we can redo it properly. And then I realized before doing that I probably should insert the stainless steel insert. We're gonna put the insert. We could run the stove probably right through the brick and we'll be perfectly fine. But there is a possibility that the stove might burn the brick out. So we rather put a metal insert, so stainless steel insert, to protect the brickwork of the stove, of the chimney, because it is quite an old chimney. And we definitely don't want to be losing it just because we're burning a stove that is not made for. This is probably built for much older stoves. So it's not realistically from heat-proof bricks, high temperature bricks. Higher up it's going to be no problem, but the low down is not going to be, it might be a problem, might burn out. So you're kind of ruining your foundation of your chimney. So what we're going to do is probably make a hole in this wall right now. Big problem is that this is not the chimney's wall. This is actually a heated wall. So they built these kind of walls where they build this wall that all heats up. The smoke goes kind of zigzagging right through it and then enters the chimney from the very top. So it's kind of in our way because this is before and the chimney is actually after this. So we kind of have to go through two walls to get to where we want. I don't want to let the heat through this because these bricks usually have a lot of high temperature going through, so they usually are pretty burnt out. And yeah, if we keep using them, the wall might just, you know, collapse down, lose its strength. So we'd rather leave it. Currently it's holding up no problem, and we are just gonna go in through two walls to enter our chimney. It's gonna be quite a mess. Let's first take out the first brick. It's exactly here is gonna be our entrance. I don't know exactly how far from the wall. It might actually be here, but probably no, we have to enter from here as close to the wall as possible, because here's the brick going in that way, and this is kind of the center of the chimney. That's where we need to be. So let's get started. This is going to be a mess. I don't even know how to get started with this. I'm just going to smack some bricks out, I think. Bit of my cement, I can see. I have a feeling that this is compressing this. Ah, there's bricks missing because they're from the other side. Do my head fit? So I can look. Blowing wind then. I think this one here, I'm not sure, but I think that might be the summer one. Because here it goes straight up. And I think this way, it just goes. I'm lost. I really need my head in there. I'm gonna throw it in there. It's coming out through the hole, I think.
Kids don't do that at home.
At least the heat part is coming out through here. But this doesn't prove if it's going up this way or if it's going this way.
I mean, the smoke is going somewhere.
Smoke is not coming out here. Open it. But we don't know if it's going through the zigzag or if it's just going straight up and out. It feels way too tight as well. It just seems so reckless that we're just making so many holes in the wall, but there's no other way of cleaning it.
It's not as nice as the other one.
For sure. I don't know.
Where's the manual of it?
Yeah. Who built the stove should, or this wall?
Should write the paper.
Right. Which are the cleaning bricks, you know? Which ones do I take apart when I want to clean it?
Just like put an X on it. I don't know.
Some sort of mark. Yeah, well, you could literally chisel in a mark.
Like a dot, like a dip, like a something. I don't know.
A lot of them have dots and dips and lines, so it would be a bit of a
Not
mess.
like a perfect dip.
It has to be something perfectly telling you. So it would make more sense this one, you can reach that, and you can reach kind of all the way till there.
Can you look at me?
It's a nightmare, honestly.
Can you just look at me?
How do the guys that come cleaning these walls do it? Because our neighbors got
And
one this summer.
And how do they look?
Probably. But they came for the our neighbors had one coming this summer to clean their wall. I wonder how he knows which bricks to open.
Because he comes every 4 years, the neighbor's wall is all plastered and has just those bricks exposed.
Ah, yeah, true. They just have
They have
plastered
it all plastered besides the bricks.
Yeah,
The bricks are like exposed.
Specifically leave it.
So
yeah.
he just comes over and
Open those specific bricks.
and done.
Because how dirty was that bottom corner? I bet we have to clean all of it. If we don't clean it, it kind of has a good draft right now. Like, not a good draft, but it's blowing something out the top. So it means that it is getting through, but you could be having very low draft, so very hard to start the stove. And also the wall's not going to heat up much. If you have a very
we've
full
never updated you that we're actually planning to.
Yeah, no, we kind of, if we didn't, we would have closed it already, but the bricks are full size, which means they have no burn on them, which means there might be either bricks that are able to, because these old bricks, some of them are really good at withstanding high temperatures without cracking, so either it's just really good bricks and they don't care about the heat, or it's just not burnt as much as, you know, other stoves. Because the wall in the guest room, our bedroom, that one, the bricks were burnt halfway through. So I would assume that one maybe was heavily used and this one's maybe made a lot after. Or just was never used or is better bricks. It's just hard to tell. But in this case, we can use it, and next year, after a season of burning, we can just open it up again, kind of clean it, and just check. If the bricks are still in the same condition as it is today, then we can get on with burning it many more years. And if it lasts me 15 years, this wall, I can rebuild it in 15 years. This is a separate wall from the wall that's holding the house up. So it's kind of its own thing, like a heating wall in front of another wall. So, but it does heat up both sides. So it does go through both sides and heats up the living room and it heats up the guest room. So yeah, in theory it is not structural because the beam is going fully across and it's sitting in the corners and the sides. So in theory you could take the whole wall down, leave the beam just hanging up on the rest of the wall and just take this part off here, just this living room part, and rebuild it.
I did not want to let you speak so long without looking at yourself in the mirror, but you didn't leave me enough to interrupt you.
Okay, let's see if we can get this.
Do you want to look at yourself in the mirror?
After I'm done, I still have a lot more work to do. I can't go cleaning myself
yeah,
now
well, just
for
to
beauty.
have a laugh.
For beauty, I don't need to be here.
You're not gonna look.
To do makeup or contour.
Yeah, touch yourself more. It's not there.
Where is it? It's just my nose. It's been itchy, yeah.
Okay.
I have not been sniffing black dust. It's just I did this like to get the.
Yeah, the leaky nose. Yeah, do it again. Do it again. Just get like. You
No,
know?
I did it on the clean part, so it's good.
Yeah, that's where it got worse.
Has to be a small brick that gets supported like by the big bricks, you know, see like this. So this one cannot collapse in whenever you take it out.
Okay.
That's why I'm only looking for the ones that are all above this. But this one I don't think it is one. I think that's a wall, part of this wall here. So I think we're just gonna have to close that. But
What about the? No, that wouldn't be it either.
this?
No.
No, that is part of the same wall, I think.
No, it's also going aligned with the top brick. There is a light.
It's a wall. This has to be a clean
How
brick.
does it work?
This has to be. It's going like this. And then goes up. I don't know how exactly they have designed it. I know this bottom line that we have opened.
Had something and it opened easily. Then the other one we opened.
Yeah. The bottom line goes, those two bottom lines where we have cleaned it. This is the roof of it. So this must be the next section, next layer, is this one.
Yeah, supposed to, but it doesn't come off.
And then does that go to, does it go the snake this way, or does it go snake this way? Does it go partially that way and partially that way? And then there must be some sort of efficiency that they know what they're building. It's just that how do we know which brick to pull out? Because this was not one. We need the brick shell closed, but there that brick might be. This video is a complete mess.
This video is just
And
like
I've achieved nothing.
you only have achieved to look gorgeously.
I have cleaned
messy.
one out. That's good.
You too we have cleaned.
Yes, we still have to pump out the water from the stove. We still have to insert the metal pipe into the chimney.
And it's dark outside.
And the day is finished, and this is how far we have gotten.
We just made a mess. We're going backwards, like we were saying, we're going backwards. We are trying to improve, but I mean, to get something better, you gotta make a mess.
Yeah, no, we do have to. And the only worry I have is that the wall is gonna get way too hot.
Is that your only worry?
No, also that I can't find a way to clean it.
And also how to stick the pipe in and out and around.
And make it not fall out and down to the floor, because chimney goes till the bottom, right? If the pipe slips out of our hole, it falls back down. So we gotta make sure we also somehow can hold it down here.
If we build
Sadly, you can't
something-
Google that either, because there's no like brand and model. What is?
Does it not have a model name, brand, nothing?
No, it has a nice flower or butterfly on this, but that doesn't tell us anything. That hole there was unnecessary in theory, but we were trying to figure out where does it come from, but it goes there. So we did find
Where
it.
does it go?
We did figure out where it goes, and that is actually for the kitchen stove. And here, this heated wall as well. There's like 3 different heated walls in this kind of area, so it's a big mess of pipes.
I'm sorry, that video is probably like way too long, so...
We have another video with this much blobbers in it. So let me see if I can
It's
smash
like
this
we're
through.
also going back in time with the video quality and video content, like we're just like everything going back here.
Yeah, where we used to just talk and didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything and then the work just happened.
Yeah. I should get into an emptiness. But what wall would I be hitting? What is there? On the other side there's a flat brick, so it should be an inside empty.
At this point nothing makes sense.
But also I don't understand from the other side where am I, so... I'm punching a brick.
Okay, well...
I don't think that's a cleaning one. I've come to a conclusion.
Okay, well that is good. That we didn't smack the brick too much and came to a conclusion early. Not.
But it looks really like it should be. I'm still tempted to smack it more. We should have gone for the ones that you can poke a screwdriver into. That's a cleaning brick. Not one that takes 3 million efforts and achieves nothing. When they don't move, or the black stuff not falling out the first hole, that's not the right brick. That's probably a wall going up. And I did the same thing, but on the other side. That's a wall. I think it's going like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. I have no idea, I'm just guessing. But I think this is another one here. They are not, I'm thinking logically they always should be like this, where they don't collapse, and this is exactly opposite. This is exactly under a spot like that. But I think, yeah, that's the one. Because the screwdriver, I can legit poke it in with a screwdriver. You see that? What? That's how you test. Where do I clean this? Wall? Yeah. I think here might be the one. I don't think I need a hammer even and a chisel. I just need some hand strength. And the bottom maybe is a bit stronger. I cemented that maybe. I can clean that out. Hello? Look how full it is till the top. Where's the light?
It's full.
That's what I said. We have to clean it. So it's like we look digging for the gold.
So it goes like this.
That goes down this way.
That goes.
And then it goes up. Then it goes down. Then it goes up. Then it goes down. Or it goes this way. Up. This way. Up. This way. Up. This way. Up. But no. But seeing by this one it goes all the way down. So we're going this way, this way, this way, this way. So let's get a vacuumer and suck that out.
Maybe not.
And stick my hand in there and my head again, just to really confirm where it goes.
Okay, well let's maybe not stick a vacuum cleaner, just like scoop it in a bucket so we don't.
Oh, we could do that. That's smart.
And then suck it.
Then we suck it.
Can I ask you why you're not wearing gloves? Wow, that's a lot.
Half a 20-liter bucket. So after a long day in the mines, I have figured it out and finished it. As you can see, I have done the 4 holes that were, I knew from the start exactly where they were, so I did them exactly perfectly placed. I kind of just did those just for like kind of learning and...
just for the thumbnail and for the video.
So we will close those and make them back to normal. You will never know that we did this except the video proof that is recording it. And that one also we didn't exactly, well that was a fair mistake. We didn't know where is it entering. So this is an entry to the chimney and this is an entry to the chimney. That one will close, but we'll also close it properly up there because I'm pretty sure in the winter it's blowing cold down into all of these walls and into the kitchen wall. So that connects all the wall kind of going further, like 2 meters more that you can't see here. So closing that would make sense, not to blow cold air into the walls. And then the rest will close up tomorrow as well. But I think that's it kind of for a video. We kind of talked a lot. We showed you exactly the process, professional process of cleaning a wall that not many people have in the world, so probably not really relatable. But we have it and we cleaned it. We'll
touch the wall.
Yes, We will take the TV off the wall, so we're not going to leave it on the wall. We're just going to unscrew it, put it on the legs, and put it on this one. And if it's still getting too hot, if the wall is unbearably hot for the TV is getting too hot, we will put the TV on that wall there. And we have it on this really long leg kind of on the wall, so it can come out really a lot. So I think it should be fine even on that wall. And then this cupboard, in theory, it can get hot. It's just wood. But I think that's kind of it for the video. Next time we are going to close the holes and we'll see what else we do. Maybe we attach the chimney as well. We need to move the stove here. We need to empty it. We need to put central heating pipes. We need to relocate radiators. There's so much job with the central heating. And the heating season starts in like few weeks kind of. So
A week.
In a week?
Or 2. I don't know.
That would be bad because then we're not ready. And also we need to do heated floors, but that can be later on turned on.
That's why the
we
bathroom...
can use the radiators now, and then we turn on the heated floors after. It's not a big problem.
Yeah, that's why the bathroom video is kind of a bit delayed, because we have...
We need to do the heating system so we can heat up our house. And that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. We're going to see you next time. Hopefully not as dirty as this time.
Definitely
and
not.
yeah, I will go shower now. I'm kind of done for the day. I feel like I didn't do much, but...
I mean, we figured it out. And now that we look at it, it actually kind of makes sense. Like, you can see, like...
You can understand how it goes. It goes... Comes down. Here's like the loop. Here goes the loop, and it goes out. That's kind of going backwards like this. Zigzag, zigzag, zigzag. And the bottom goes like here. And here we're going to plug in the stove. So that's where it's going to start from. So that's kind of it.
Okay, well, will you get clean?
I think it should come off.
I mean, people back in the day did it and they somehow got clean.
Back in the day? People still do this.
Yeah, well, I think they do it with a bit more gloves, at least.
Yeah, but you feel better things without gloves, that's why. But I feel like it's required for me to go shower now. Okay.
At least it's done.